Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to do a file folder flip down. I saw this on an older video from Pam at the Paper Outpost, and she did hers a little different than what I'm going to do today. I liked the concept that she did, so I just took the idea and ran with it. So I'm just going to do a little bit different than what she did. And if you like my video today, I just ask that you check out my other videos. Give me a like and subscribe. So we're going to go ahead and get busy. Now, she just took a full file folder, the full width of the file folder, and from the top to the bottom, it was folded that way. And she just cut across 6 inches and cut it in half. It's almost half, but measure over 6 inches from the edge and cut your file folder. Then, if you have a file folder that has the tab on top, you can use that. Or if you don't have a tab, you can cut one, or you might end up with a tab in the center. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever your liking is. And then the file folder is going to be folded. Now there's regular score marks in the file folder, and mine didn't fall in that right place. Mine was folded like this, and these were the score marks. I don't know where I got this file folder from. So I had to refold mine, and I folded it up. I hope this is in the video. I folded it up so this come out even. Now I'm going to put paper over it, so that should help support this, because there's going to be paper on each side. So this was the old crease. And I tried to flatten it out, but you know, once them creases are set, sometimes it's hard. But I think once I put my paper on both sides, it'll be just fine. So you find your center line, and you're going to fold up from the bottom to your score line. And then when I folded this down, because I didn't want my tab to be part of it, I folded to my score line, meeting this part. It's almost to the score line. And then just try to make sure that it's pretty even. If mine is off a little tiny bit, well, that's okay. So that's all you do. So then after them are folded, it's just going to fold up and up. And this is going to be the way your file folder looks. So this will be the front side, and this will be the back side. Now I have all of mine numbered because I cut each individual page or paper, the matted part, to each individual square just to make sure that they come out right. And the size of my mats are approximately 5 3/8 wide by 4 inches up and down. But like I say, I did each individual one. That's why I have them. That's why I have them numbered. So I made sure that I got the right ones in the right place. So I can make for sure that you can see what I'm doing. I'll just leave some of it folded. So let's see. This is number 1. And when I inked, I wanted this part here to be covered, and I just wanted the ink to show around my paper. So when I inked, I just inked over this part. You can or you don't have to. And I inked in just a little bit on everything all the way around. Inked my creases. I thought it looked nice that way. So we're going to have 8 mats. And then I just cut little short pockets to go on the bottom, and most of these are cut-offs from when I did my mats. So, you know, you're using up your scraps, and that's good. So I also numbered my pockets. So let's see, I think I'm just going to put it down with my art glitter glue. Now when Pam did hers, she didn't mat them. She stamped different designs on hers. And it was pretty, but I wanted mine matted. So you can take an idea from something that you see and you can change it and make it your own, and that's what makes it fun and interesting. And everybody has all different kinds of ideas. So that's what makes the crafting world go round. So I hope everyone is having a nice day today. We're having a little bit of storms. I think I just want to use my regular tip right now. We've had a lot of rumble and thunder going on and some rain. But hopefully pretty soon it's supposed to pass by. And I'm just going to flatten these out good. And I just love this paper. Now I think as I go, because it will take less time in the long run, I'm just going to go ahead and glue my pockets on as I glue my mats. And I'm only going to glue the 3 sides on my pockets. Now some of my pockets, a couple of them anyway, is a little tiny bit narrower, because it's just what was left. So, and that works out too, because they don't all have to be the same width. And then we'll have little tags and stuff to go in these. I didn't mark this one. This one must be number 3. I was really trying to think hard of something that I could do. I like to get my inspiration from different videos. Different ideas are what helps all of us do our thing. Okay, now let's see, where's number 2? Right here. I tried to make sure that I staggered the colors because I wanted to just use all the same colors for the mats and the pockets. Now this is one of them that's a little bit narrower because that's all the wider it was when I just cut the piece in half or whatever. And because I set it down too soon, it's a little wider on this side than this side, and that doesn't mean anything. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so the rest of it's just the same thing. I'm just going to go through and do all my matting, or I'll at least finish this side, and then I'll be back. Okay, so while I was off, I just went ahead and did a couple. So we'll finish these last 2. And then we can decorate. Well, I should have had that over a little farther, but can't say I'm the best at putting everything on straight. But it's all good. Should have had this one over a little farther too. If I would have had this one, well, actually, you know. What are you gonna do? Just keep moving on. Now actually, on the 8th one, didn't really have to have a pocket, but I figured, you know, why waste the space? Just put a nice pocket on there. My daughter teases me about pockets. She says I just love pockets. Okay. Now let's see, I can clean this off and put my little tip back on. I have to clean it out just a little bit. I'll just put this pin in there for right now. Set that aside. And we'll go on about our business. So, on the top, well, see, I'm not done with that anyway. On the top, on the tabs, I have these. I'm gonna have to put this back on. It should be all right. I'm gonna use my small tip for these. I want to put, you know, one on one side. Do what you love and remember to play. Now let me see. I think I'll put do what you love on this one. Oh, am I up too far? Left the pin out of the tip, so the tip probably clogged. Okay. Now we will do what we love, and that's crafting, huh? And then I went around, because it was white paper, so I just used the same ink as I did the background. So I just inked over it a little bit. And then I went around the edges in black just to make it stand out. And I always tell my family I'm a kid at heart, so remember to play. All right. Now I pulled out a bunch of ephemera that I've made from my different videos, and I figured we would use some of these to put in the pockets. Now this one pocket where that fold was, that sturdied that up good. So this will fold up like this, and that'll show on the outside. Now with this folded up, that pocket's going to be upside down. So I actually did all of them the wrong way. Well, when I make the next one, I'll know. Can't believe I did that. Everything is upside down. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm not going to lose my whole video over that. You guys ever put your pockets up on upside down? Well, can't believe I did that. So, I went off, I stripped them off, and I changed them. So, you guys was probably all sitting there telling me I had them on upside down. So, anyway, the only thing I didn't change was this, because it'll still be right side up when you look at it. So, that's the inside anyway. So now I'm probably going to have to play with these folds a little bit. And hopefully they'll all fold back up like they're supposed to. Now there's a lot of glue on there. So there's still going to be one on the back that's upside down, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our ephemera. Yeah, I did turn the camera on. We're going to go ahead and put our ephemera in. So this is just one of the journal tags that I made in one of my videos. So it's too tall to stand. So I figured it could just lay sideways. And its pretty little butterfly could stick out. And this is another journal card that I made. And it's not too tall to stand up. So we could probably stick maybe a little tag or something in next to it. Maybe we could put one of these in. A free gift. All right, let's see. I think I want my bird up top here. I'll just move it around so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because he's a little bit taller. And I don't want his head to get smashed. So we'll put him up there. And he just has a ticket and a number and some other stuff on it. Can write on the back of it. If you missed any of my videos where I made my different ephemeras, go back and check them out. Alright, let's see. We have a 50% off of something. And we could stick a little mushroom in there. Now let's turn them over and fill these pockets. And we have a pretty flower. I think we'll stick this. I don't know if it's tall enough to stand. Yes, it is. So we'll just stand this one up. We could probably put a fancy little tag next to it. And we have this pretty flower. It can be journaled on the back. I don't think my little gems will be too much. Maybe I should stand this one at the top, just to be on the safe side. And then I have one of these. One of these was one of the first ephemera that I made. And we can stick this in there with it. And then we have an online check-in and another little, just a little journal card thing. So, what do you guys think about my blender? Now let's see if they'll all fold back like they're supposed to. I surely do hope so. And I don't think when them are upside down, I don't think that anything is going to fall out. Now I can't remember if I showed this at the beginning. Now this is kind of thick, so I think it'll close it. I just wrapped a piece of this ribbon around the paper clip. And that's going to be my closure. So let me know what you think of my video. Even though I did a really, really big boo-boo, I just think it turned out cute. So, and then we'll stick in there, then won't even fall out. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me thumbs up, even if it's for a good effort. So until next time, I hope everyone has a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now.